The Norman Music Festival is April 24th and 25th, and you can expect to be entertained and not just by the bands. I'm here today with Shagah, Zakerion, and Kara Joy McKee, who will let us in on what else you can see. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so tell us about the Prairie Folk Circus.
Last year, the Prairie Folk Circus surprised the Norman Music Festival by exploding onto the scene in their yellow and blue, drumming and unicycling, juggling and hula hooping. And it was actually a surprise performance for Norman Music Festival last year. They just took over a chunk of the street and showed off their talents.
That's funny.
It was a lot of fun. It really was. And this year, the festival has asked us to come back as one of the performers, and we've created our own stage. The Prairie Folk Circus has a triple top stage that will be right next to our Latin stage. So we've got more diversity with the music festival this year, and more of the same excitement with the hula hoopers and the unicyclists, the jugglers, and we're adding fire dancing this year. So we're really excited.
And it's not just typical, you know, it says circus in the name, but from what I saw, I looked it up a little bit. It's very artful. It's not just, you know, a typical circus.
It's definitely an art show.
Yeah.
To watch.
Yeah, we have such a diversity of artists that all come together, and a lot of them are in the other bands from Norman Music Fest, so they'll be running from one stage to the next, changing costumes and getting into gear.
Well, what else can people see at the festival?
Oh, we're excited this year to invite some of our friends. The Orange Guy from Oklahoma City will be joining us for some of the fire performance. We've got the Norman High Band Executioner performance, where they try not to chop each other's heads off while blindfolded, performing with their instruments. It's going to be really exciting. We have some other performers. The Fallen Waves dance troupe will be there, and some yoga students that are going to be doing some demonstrations also. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And also they're going to be bringing in, I believe Norman Fair Trade Network is going to be maybe having a surprise appearance from the Fair Trade black and white logo. So
very nice.
It's really, we don't even know all of what may show up on Sunday, but it's going to be colorful and exciting.
I love it. It's not just bands. You can definitely count on a whole bunch of fun stuff going on. Okay, so tell us what people can expect on Saturday night.
Saturday night's going to be a really fun addition to the festival. As you know, we've done the last 2 years have been one-day festivals. This is the first year we've expanded to 2 days, and it's really just going to be, I think Norman's just going to come to life. We're going to have bands at lots of venues throughout the Norman. There's going to be some in Campus Corner, some on the Main Street location. A lot of the places that are taking part in the Sunday festival are also having bands Saturday night. We have a comedy performance. I guess there's like a bunch of shows, stand-up comedians. That'll be really interesting, and that'll be fun on Saturday night. We have more information about that on our website. And that's pretty much it. The Saturday night's just going to be pretty much a big party, just leading up to the big show on Saturday.
Very fun. And then Sunday?
Sunday is going to be a great time. We have a couple of new additions that we didn't have last year. We have the Dust Bowl Arts Market. We had a smaller, kind of more toned down arts market last year. This year we have about, I think, 40 to 60 vendors coming out. Yeah, it's going to be out on the Gray and Comanche shop. There's like the little parking lot, the city parking lot. It's going to have the arts market right over there, and there's going to be tons of vendors. It's going to be really, really
great.
Yeah. So it's going to be a little bit of something for everyone. We also have the kids stages coming back again as well. So that'll be really great. We have lots of fun stuff in store for them. It's going to be face painting, hair. We have hairspray, colored hairspray. Tattoos, and we have the Little Rockers. We turn all of our kids into Little Rockers. It's a lot of fun.
Some of our street performers will be there training some of the children in hula hooping and maybe some juggling and doing some of that as well.
How fun.
On Sunday.
I love it.
As the festival expands, we've also decided to add recycling this year. The Norman Sustainability Network will be recycling glass and aluminum and plastic on Sunday.
That's
so
great.
So it's really great. Yeah.
That is good. Okay, so then tell us about, like, if people are worried about parking, where do you suggest they try to look for parking?
Yeah, obviously we would really suggest trying to really, park and walk. It's gonna be a rough spot because Main Street doesn't have much parking as it already is, and the one parking lot we usually suggest is gonna be actually blocked off this year for the kids stage and for the arts market. But what we do suggest is to get there early, obviously, park, wherever you can, and try to use the cart system. The cart system is really in place, and it's a really great sustainable way to get around Norman, and it's a good system. We have a great system in Norman, so we really suggest looking up the CART website, figuring out some stops that are going to be convenient for you, and really utilizing the public transportation that's there for us anyway.
That's great. That's great.
They're working with a special this year, and I think they've got some extra parking by the duck pond, perhaps. On campus.
Oh, yeah, and there'll be buses moving specifically to get us around the festival, just to really help us out, because parking is always an issue with every big event that hits Norman, just because it is a very small town. And so we really want to make sure festival goers are not turned away by the fact that we have parking issues.
Exactly.
But we definitely have some things kind of lined up for that to make it a little bit easier.
Great.
And beyond that, just the day of the festival, just to move some things smoothly, there will be security checkpoints. This is the first year we've kind of restricted some of the materials coming in and out of the festival. No more. We can't allow food or drinks that aren't bottled water into the festival this year. We won't allow carts, chairs, kind of a couple of the things that get in the way once the crowds get a little bit bigger.
I know. Well, it's a free event, so
exactly. So we get tons of people coming in and out. We just really want to keep it as safe as possible. And all of those guidelines are on the website. So just for people to really just check those out before they come out, so people don't get upset when they have stuff they can't bring in, because they will be confiscated at the door. So
website. What is your website?
NormanMusicFestival.com.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Well, you guys, thank you so much. It's going to be a blast. It sounds well organized, and I love the little surprises that you guys have in store. So it's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
It really will.
Definitely. Hope lots of people make it out.
I know it too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.